Thank you for visiting ShipRaiders.com. Today, as we continue our look at the fall teams for 2014 at Shippensburg University, our video series takes a look at the men's cross-country team for the Raiders. It's a tradition of excellence that the Raiders have established on the men's side. Last year, in 2013, the team made its fourth NCAA tournament appearance in 5 years. The result wasn't quite what the team had hoped for, but the good news is that 7 of the 8 runners from last year's NCAA tournament squad are back. No seniors have graduated. Those 7 are back. There's another group of key returners who are back, and also there's a group of talented freshmen that are hoping to work their way into the mix as well, either coming off of redshirt or true freshmen into the program. 3 returning runners that were all-region performers are back: Braden Burley, Nick Libbi, and Austin McGinley. And during the preseason, we talked with Nick Libbi and also another key returner in Chris Mullin. We asked them about how the preseason was coming together and what are the expectations for 2014 SU men's cross country.
As a team, we're real tight. We didn't graduate anyone last year, and we added 3 new guys, and they're fitting tremendous. So it's been a real easy transition this year. We're already a real tight-knit group, and those 3 guys, like I said, are fitting in great. And now, after outdoor track, we took 2 weeks off jumped right back into training, and now we're just kind of building mileage slowly back up, and we'll be out there on the roads hitting it.
I mean, we do have our front runner, Braden Burley, who's definitely a key part of our team, but having that close group afterwards really helps us pack in at major meets and help us score better, just having the group all tight. I mean, we've been doing training runs and workouts, and we're all together and within just a couple seconds, so it really helps us push each other to the next level and hopefully get us to win a couple titles and do well at the national meet.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much Spencer gives us like a 2-week training plan, and we just kind of go at it for those 2 weeks. And this season is a little different because we got 2 extra weeks of training, which is great. Race-wise, you know, we're going to go out there and go after it in most races this year. With 2 extra weeks of training, we're not racing all that often. There's a couple times that we do race and go after it. It's real nice to get out there, get the legs moving, and kind of race in the fitness a little bit.
It's just nice, especially this year, because we were able to up our mileage a little bit in the summer, and then we really don't have to gear up until Paul Short, which is the first week of October. So we'll basically be planning to start being fit then, and then really peaking towards the middle to the end of November, getting ready for that regional and national meet, since we think we're a high caliber team this year. I mean, Paul Short's always a big meet every year. I think we come in with a little bit higher expectations for ourselves, but it's kind of early, so we really want to do well and try and compete with the top caliber teams, since there's a lot of D1 teams in there. So that's helpful for competition wise, and then this year we'll be at ECACs as well, which we'll really be going at it, trying to potentially get the title there. So it's just great competition being with those other teams rather than just, say, a Lock Haven or an Edinburgh every week. Like, of course, we're going to be racing hard against them at the PSAC and the regional meet, but it's interesting to mix it up with some high caliber teams from D1, D2, and D3 at other meets as well, leading into the postseason.
Well, I mean, we got to the national meet last year, and if you look at the results, it obviously didn't go anywhere near the caliber that we wanted to go. Last year, our goal was basically just to get to the meet. When we got there, we didn't treat it like a business trip like we should have. And we're a young team, like I said, we brought everyone back. And at this point, we know this year when we're going to Louisville, Kentucky for the national meet, it's a business trip. We're not there for a vacation. I think that's going to be the big difference this year, is that we know going into this meet, like, we're not happy just to get there. We want to get there. We want to be top 15, top 10, see what we can do. And basically, that's been like our preseason mantra, is that at nationals this year, it's a business trip, it's not a vacation.
Absolutely. And I feel like we think about it in the long term like that, but the big thing leading up to that is taking it day by day, taking our rest days easy if we need to, going hard on other days. And I mean, we have 2-week training plans, and we just need to stick to that 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time, to be prepared to be ready at the national meet.